Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Arsenic Candy Gaming, and welcome back to the Caves of Khud, where I have spent the last 45 minutes or so talking to you. I didn't press record. Because I'm just that good at what we do here. So, an elephant in the room, let's address it. The end of the last episode was atrocious. I could not find a way to finish off the last episode after wandering around Bethesda Susa for such a long time. So this episode will upload same day and air same day, just because I didn't know really what else to do with the last episode. What did we do? We wandered around Bethesda Susa and realised that we couldn't get any further than 11 strata deep. There were no pathways, there were no doors, there was no elevator, no stairwell, nothing. There was nothing to do. So I left. And in the time that we were wandering around, something rang around my head, and I realised what the beta was after. Refractive is a affix that goes to items such as our weapons, etc. Like Masterwork, it is an affix to a weapon. So the plan from there was to find what they call blueprint vendors or schematics vendors, in order that we could start creating daggers with the affix of refractive, hand them into the Beetle, and hopefully we can progress from there. Unfortunately, the 6-day stilt in our game doesn't have any of those vendors, so we cannot utilize that. So the only one that we have at the moment that creates any schematics is Argive back at Joppa. So short of running around the map and then returning to Joppa on a several day cycle to try and refresh the vendor, we've got to find a way to fill the time until he's got the schematics that we want, or someone has the schematics that we want. So what we did is we came ruins diving over at the subterranean ruins next to Gritgate. We've had quite an adventure. Unfortunately, we lost our one remaining follower. We leveled up. We named one of our weapons. It's been quite an adventure. Unfortunately, I didn't record any of it. I neglected to hit that record button, and it's frightfully embarrassing. So we're just gonna have to pick up where we were. It's a shame. Sometimes it happens. It seems to happen far too frequently. But here we are. We're 10 strata deep in the ruins. It was only when I got here and saw this that I looked over to see how long the episode had been and realised that it had been 0, because I'll be honest, I hadn't even opened fucking OBS. So that was great. That's really helpful. It's not what I wanted to happen. But there you go, we're done now. So all we can do now is move forward. I broke that artifact. Get it. What is this? A slimy, sturdy scrap-a-sand chair. Don't know what it is. We can disassemble it though. There seems to be a frozen clone of Sardamus, the Sky Bear. Sardamus, called the Sky Bear, whose princely bearing, fibrous physique, and pale complexion grant the impression that he was chiselled from celestial stone of alabaster, casts his furious gaze on the world. He's equipped with a lacquered ceremonial vibro Kofesh and jeweled sandals, and he's in a defensive stance. Well, for the moment, we are not going to awaken this gentleman because it says he's very tough. And I, for one, believe him. So we're just going to have a little explore around and see what we can piss off. There's been a lot of this as well. There's been a lot of unnecessary spitting of acid at my face. And it's proper fucked my day up. Though nothing has messed my day up more than that forgetting to hit that old record button. But hey ho. We will not dwell on it and I will not mention it further. Oh, okay. We noted the location of some forgotten ruins. Marvellous. So yeah, our plan is to dive into some trash. We got trash divining from somebody we met along the way through the sharing of the water ritual. For those who don't know, trash divining is our ability to rifle through trash, and there's a 5% chance we piece together clues and learn random secrets, which is what we just did there. We found the location of a ruins. We are going to invest into tactful as well, just so that we get that bonus to our reputation when we converse with our fellow man. We've got some points left over, so maybe we should just whack 25 in. Oh, we can. Well, there is no 25 wilderness law, you pillock. Okay, never mind. Carry on. We have also come across a lot of slumberlings down here. It's been very scary. Very scary. Hello. A plaster for jerkin. So, with regards to Bethesda Susa, the plan is we need to find some way of burrowing, or I wonder if I can get that repaired. We can definitely get that repaired. I'm just not sure that we can examine it again and hope to find anything else out about it. We'll worry about that later, though. Bethesda Susa, we need some way of digging or burrowing or chopping or something to get through the walls and hope that we can stumble across a route to go down. I am leaning towards opening this up to meet the frozen clone of Sardamus, the Sky Bear. It does say he's very tough. It does say he is very tough. So let's go further down first and then go from there. Check out the floor below. If it's even moderately scary, we're coming back up and we're just going to take on Sardamus, because if we're going to die, it might as well be to a fresh experience as opposed to a mundane, repetitive one. And that's the first. What? I accidentally threw a thermal grenade. Totally by accident. I'm going to charge over here a minute. Rest up, and then we're going to sneak around the back of this turret and punch him in the arse. As is my wont. Oh, we've note the location of Decagon Pyramid Killil. I think trash divining is going to turn out to be hugely beneficial for the rest of our run, because it at least gives us locations that we can head to. One of the things that we're lacking is locations for some of the items, such as the Inquisitive College, where we could find Shrewdecker Ape's Blight, and the Fortuitescus Ix's Friend at Sarak. Don't know where that is. Oh, hang on. Apparently we found Mashushrug Hold. Oh, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. I'm talking shit. No, we didn't. Let's venture forth. So there were no uploads last week. Why were there no uploads? I was working. Kids were off school. I've had bloody awful hay fever, and that in turn has aggravated an asthma that, you know, has only existed in the last 12 months. Whether that's from Oh, I don't want to get into the realm of conspiracies. From wearing a mask all the time, or just a bad coincidence, I don't know. Are these walls with skulls on? Bone shapes of the human form are disarranged to tessellate properly. Round skulls require ulnar knots to fill the gaps in the sequences. The boundaries of this world are rice white and filled with presents. Nice. What a fucking horrible place we've come down to. Yeah, so long and short of it, I wasn't in a particularly healthy way to make any videos. And seeing as the only semi-decent thing I've got going for me most of the time is, you know, the dulcet tones of my voice. Without that, I am nothing. Who's this lad? What we're going to do is we're going to take a route down here. Right. Where's the exit strategy? Get out. Okay, we're going to take a moment. We're going to take a moment down here. Here is where we take our moment. We rest up. And we make a decision about what to do. Step 1, eat. Preserve these foods. Something that's going to give us saves. Salt, dried lard petals. Don't have any salt on this anyway, so. Do we just break this clone out of the Why is the bears against us? Why is the bears against us? Hi, my name's David. I am British, and I speak English, and I have done my entire life, but apparently I don't know how to do it. Bears dislike you. How can we change that? I'd like to change that. I'd like to change my reputation with bears. I don't know that killing this dude is going to do that for me. What grenade have we got equipped? A thermal. So... he's currently very fine. Is he still fine? Cryogenic mist. As clouds descend on a warm valley, so does escape cryo vapor in its surroundings. Can we kill him in here? He's injured. Let us whack on. We've got some axes that we could lob at him, haven't we? In our thrown weapon. Let's just lob axe after axe at him. He's badly wounded. He's dead. think. If we take these vents out. Is that what was producing the cryo mist? I am frozen solid. Can I get out of it? Yes, I can. Jeweled sandals. Nice. A lacquered ceremonial vibro kofesh. It's a long blade. It's bowed and black as the desert night. The hilt is inscribed with gold calligraphic glyphs. Let's get that. There was no real use in killing him then. It gave us nothing worthwhile. Only shame. Maybe if we'd been better friends with bears, we might have achieved something greater. But there you go. That's the poor decision that we made in the moment. Oh. It's not the only poor decision we made in the moment. He's disliked by apes. His friends can't get to us, which is a bonus. Let's just kill him. Let his mates come on up. Come on up, boys. It isn't what I wanted, boys. It isn't what I wanted, is it? Let's be honest. It isn't what I wanted, and you know that. Is there anything that I can drop in order that we might be able to return with these items? We've got some strange tubes, and I'm going to assume that it's a rocket launcher or a mortar of some description because it's heavy. 15 pounds. That's pretty heavy. We've all but fucked our chances of ever being friends with any bears, so... Oh, I quite like that, but what can I do with it? It repels liquids, cannot rust. We don't have the capacity for using long blades. Thank you very much. My guess would let's drop a... Had we gone the furthest down we possibly could, do we think? How much does that sword weigh? £5. Let's drop a recoil. Go and get all of our stuff examined and go from there. So, let's drop the strange tubes for now. That's still not light enough for us to move. Drop. Drop. What have we got on us that we don't want on us? Some HE missiles. Let's get rid of those. Take a moment for some inventory management. Not my greatest skill, I'll be perfectly honest with you. We're just carrying so much junk. Just an abundance of utter crap. Oh, I didn't actually put the bloody missiles in there, did I? Try that again. Store all of this cider, etc., that we don't need to carry around with us. And the honey. As great as they will be, as handy as they will come. what we want is to sit in this chair here and examine these strange tubes. Sitting, of course, mechanical wings. An elaborate flat-powered contraption of corroded bronze and parasols. Yes, sir. My assumption is that that just carries... again, not used wings before. I assume it's going to carry us quickly across distances, etc. Not a lot of use to us at the moment. I like the square cap, but I don't think that we can wear it in any way. So... can we auto-equip it? You can't remove our horns. You can't auto-equip the square cap. That would give us intelligence and ego. Let's put it away just in case we can find a way to, you know, a second head is oft helpful. Let's just store more junk that we're probably going to do nothing with. Do we have much money? Let's hope that we can get Argive here to repair that for us. It's too complex for him. It's far too complex. Maybe Q-Girl can do that then. Two-faced. This item grants an additional face slot. A Golgotha recoiler. Do we need to go to Golgotha for any reason? Maybe not. Maybe not. Certainly not today. Tam might well have some new products that would benefit us in some way. I'm trying not to live too hard on the sadness of having killed a bear that could have been really useful to us. Had we managed to make friends with that frozen gentleman, we might have had a really useful associate. Or we might have just destroyed a very cool quest. But we'll never know now, because that's in the past. Should we get rid of the ceremonial Vibracofesh or pop it down the hole at the 6-day still? We'll pop it down the hole at the 6-day still, I reckon. I don't know what I traded in there, but it's gone. Whatever it is. Now, we are going back up to the Grit Gate anyway, so let's take our treasures that we've uncovered, pop in and see our friend Q-Girl, and see if she can't help us with examining or repairing this item. One would hope that she can. One would hope. And you never know, we might even have the luck of finding some schematics that will be of some use to us. Oh, I wish someone would come around and clear up all the mess that's left around after I've been somewhere. Wake up. Padded. Eater's Nectar. Can never remember what Eater's Nectar does. Can never remember. This. Will you fix this? Yeah. Easy. Do it. A point defense drone. Nice. Its robotic eye lidded by a furcate chassis and embellished with antenna lashes. A minuscule barrel pokes up from its pupil and vibrates. The inner lid is articulated, allowing the drone to scan for incoming projectiles and shoot them down with laser light. So it goes where our floating glow sphere once was. Jacked. What does jacked do? When equipped by a robot, cyborg, or mutant with the ability to generate electricity or access to a power grid. Sounds cool. Shame we can't use it though. Because that would probably be really cool for that droid we just picked up. It does mean that we now need, if we haven't already sold them, which I'm pretty sure we did, the night vision goggles would have come in really handy now, so that we don't have to have our floating glow sphere about. But we'll, you know, these bridges will be crossed at some point. Let's change the fidget cells. Can we clean ourselves off? Just in this doorway. Just here. Just stand in the doorway of somebody's barracks and have a wash. A topaz snapjaw scavenger figurine. Oh, our reputation is long beyond reparable with the snapjaws, unfortunately. A powered exoskeleton, no good to us. Pickaxe. I'm sure that would help us get through the marble of the underworld of Bethesda. Susa. An advertisement for the workshop of Schwurr, the legendary armourer. I'm guessing that would just give us a location for somebody. Engraved bottle. In 5024, Ixie's Fates in Indigo, the Indigo Ghost, the Tezol Bane, died of natural causes. She was 121 years old. That's a location, which is good. At Starfarer's Key, Reshef consult with mysterious strangers and learn the secret of the gear. By cause of the misdeeds of the elder Sards and Sultans, star beings had levied a curse upon Hood. Could Reshef vowed to make right from this wrong and redeem our doomed world. I am tempted to buy the workshop advertisement for the armourer. I don't know what else we're going to spend money on, so let's do it. Can we read that? If that doesn't do anything, I'm going to be really fucking disappointed though. 2 parasangs east of Gritgate. No, it did. It did. It gave us a location. Let's set it back. Let's set it back. Here, take this. This is useful to you, sir. Well, we got our wings repaired. Was it our wings? We got something repaired, didn't we? Oh, it was our little robot, our little friendly shooty boy. Let's get some free food and get out of here. So from here, I guess we should probably move on to finding... Where's that? That ruins. It was to the east. No. I'm sure it was to the east of Gritgate. Right? Oh, have I cocked up? He was a merchant, wasn't he? And he was to the east of Gritgate. He was to the east of Gritgate. Ooh, I might have cocked up. Anyway, we'll work that out for the next episode. I've been Arsenic Candy Gaming. You've been bloody marvellous as always. I'm really sorry for the fractured way that this episode began. I would like to say it was out of my hands, but it wasn't, was it? It was entirely my fault. So, won't happen again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that wonderful stuff. And I will catch you on the next episode of Caves Good. You take care now. And bye-bye.